Hello, Boho Nerds! I'm Louise, aka BohemianNerdGirl. I am a college student at UCC and an amateur journalist for the college magazine. This is my new vlog, Fangirl Friday! I am a fan of Sherlock, Doctor Who, Marvel, Harry Potter, Star Trek, Nerdfighters, Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, and animes such as Pokemon, Bleach, Space Dandy, Attack on Titan, Kill la Kill, Angel Beats, and Malika. Today, I'm going to talk about the convention I went to 2 weekends ago, Kaizoku Con. It was set up by UCC Sci-Fi Society because they felt that Cork was missing out on anime conventions such as EirtaCon in Dublin and AkumaCon in Galway. 13 months of planning later, the day finally came, and it was worth the wait. The guests of honor at Kaizoku Con were Jonna Young-Bosch of Bleach, Power Rangers, and Pokemon Origins, and J. Michael Tatum of Black Butler and Spicy Wolf. And they were amazing. On Friday, we played Cards Against Kaizoku Con, which is a staged version of Cards Against Humanity, which I am a huge fan of. And both my friends took part, and it was amazing fun to see. And we also played a lot of video games, which I'm rubbish at. Oh, do not put me in your Mario Kart. No. And also, we went to the H panel with fluffy kittens. No, don't do it. Fluffy kittens are evil. Saturday was a much more fun day for two reasons: Jonna Young-Bosch and J. Michael Tatum. I was in line for Jonna Young-Bosch's for an hour, and it was 4 hours long because he signed everyone, and I mean everyone. He even signed my copy of Bleach at the back. Fangirl, which is now my new text tone. And of course, his signature with Ishigo. And of course, I also got things signed for a guy I know who is a huge fan of Power Rangers. And because of the insanity with the length of his signing, J. Michael Tatum's signing was cut down to an hour. So only one thing could be signed by each person, and I don't blame them. But it was worth it because he also signed my Black Butler. I cannot believe he voices him. My God, so pretty, so pretty. And he was so nice. Actually, we were both very nice. And Johnny and J. Michael Tatum called me Sweetie twice. Well done. It was like they were so nice and they were amazing to everyone, and I am convinced that J. Michael Tatum is my spirit animal. Yes, I actually said this on the internet several times, and I don't care. It was amazing. They were both amazing. Jonna Young-Bosch played music for a girl who turned 20 that night with his guitar. He was a very good singer. And also J. Michael Tatum's hilarious because he did a night panel. I can't say a lot about it, but a woman was complimenting on how pretty he is because he's very pretty. And he replied back hilarious. And he was like, honey, I'm gay. It was really funny. It was absolutely sassy. And also, there was the auction later that night where Jonna Young-Bosch auctioned off a sword from Bleach with his signature on it, and it was amazing. And of course, J. Michael Tatum auctioned off a 1-minute hug with optional ass groping. And of course, my friend, Comics Messiah, has a huge crush on J. Michael Tatum, and my other friend and I paid a good bit of money, and we helped him in the auction. He won the bid and got to hug him, and everyone was cheering and taking photos, and asses were grabbed. And Communist Messiah's response was, "I am so happy!" And he really was. and And on Sunday, it was a more relaxed day. Like, I got to see Black Butler the anime for the first time, and the voice acting is impeccable. It's so convincing because Sebastian, who is J. Michael Tatum's role in Black Butler, is completely different to what you'd expect J. Michael Tatum's voice is. Because Sebastian is English. J. Michael Tatum is American. So you couldn't tell any bit of American in there. So well done. And we also went to a panel on the Sunday. Both of them were there, and there's also a video on my channel about that where I asked the double question of who's the bigger badass? And there was a lot of complications where J. Michael Tatum was trying to ask me how to define a badass, and Johnny Albash thought I said the word douche when I tried to explain that a badass would do shit and get away with it. But it was funny, and it was a good answer in the end. And I also went up to them after for the signing, and I told them that they were both badasses, and I was also wearing this Cookie Monster hat at the time of the questioning and the signing, so they could recognize me. Well done. And overall, I had an amazing time at Kaizoku Con. It was so fun, and I got to cosplay as Loki. It was the best attempt I could do. I wish I had the hat with me, but I left it in my college house. But my favorite part overall of the weekend, apart from the signings, the merchandise, the craft, the screenings, and Snowflake the Alpaca, still a better love story in Twilight, was the fact that I got to write for it. I got to write about Kaizoku Con in my college magazine, which was one of the best experiences of journalism I've had all year, apart from writing about burritos. But in the end, it took me 3 days to do. I sent it in, and I finally got it published today. It finally came out today, and I will show you it now. Kaizoku Con! A picture of Deadpool and Mario. I thought they would put in the official ship of Kaizoku Con, or even the pictures of the guests, but if it's got Deadpool, it's still good enough for me. It was an honor to write about something that I'm actually interested in, with something I actually want to do for the rest of my life. So it was actually amazing fun to write about, and I felt like I was reliving the memories and everything. I loved it. So thank you, editor. So that is my weekend at Kaizoku Con, and I'm really looking forward to next year, and I really, really love anime and manga even more than before. So I am excited. So here's to next year's Kaizoku Con. Happy Friday, everyone, and keep on fangirling.